All right, now look in page 1 in your packet. This is monomials, adding and subtracting. You could call it, it's combining like terms is what you're doing. But on page 1 in unit 7, let's take a look at page 1 in unit 7. I'm going to try to make this quick. We don't need to do every example on the page because you've already kind of familiar with it. All right, on that page, we are adding and subtracting monomials. That's what this is. Monomials right here. I'm going to put monomials are separated by addition and subtraction. My cat's coming to visit me. You might see her jump up on the table in a minute. But a monomial, what is a monomial? It's a number or a variable or a product of numbers and variables. Here's an example of a monomial. 3x is a monomial. Let me give you another example. 7x squared y. That's a product of numbers and variables. That's a monomial. Here's another example. 3 over 5 xy cubed. That's a monomial. Now this, however, 5x squared plus 3x, that is not a monomial because monomials that would be 2. This would be 2 monomials. Monomials are separated by addition and subtraction, so that's actually 2 different monomials. These are all products. These are all together. That's one, that's one, that's one. But that's 2 separate, so that is not a monomial. Mono means 1. Monomials with the same variables and exponents, those are called like terms. And you've heard that before, like terms. Now, to add or subtract monomials, they must be like terms. All right, they must be like terms in order to do it. They didn't say that. That says they got to be like terms. But you simply add or subtract the numbers in front, and that's called the coefficients. You simply add or subtract the coefficients. The cat almost jumped over and then she ran away. All right. So now, number 1, these are like terms. 17x minus 25x. These are like terms because the same letter and the same exponents. And if you remember from the ladder, when you're adding and subtracting, what do you do with the exponents? You do nothing. They have to be the same. 17x minus 25x would just be negative 8x. That's all you do. Now, number 3, are these like terms? Well, yes, they are, because it has A, B, and C. A, B, and C. The A is to the power of 3. The others are not. So these are like terms. What is negative 15 plus 6? That would be negative 9. What happens to the exponents? Nothing. The exponents stay the same. Look at number 5. Number 5, these have different letters. These are not like terms. Those are not like terms. So if you can't do anything, all you do is just say that's already simplified. You can't do anything to that because they are not like terms. All right. Let's see. Let's do a couple more of these. Let's do number 9. All right. Which ones of these are alike? Let's see. Well, the 3y is like terms with the 4y. The 9z is like terms with the negative 3z. Let's put the two 3y's together. That's positive 3y and positive 4y. You add them together. Don't change the exponents. That's 7y. Plus 9z minus 3z is 6z. That's all you do. All right. I'm going to do 2 more. That's it. Number 11. Which 2 are like terms? Let's see. The like terms have to have the same exponent. So that's like terms. 13y squared is like terms with the plus 4y squared. Plus 9y is like terms with the negative 31. Well, those are not y's. Those are w's. What am I saying? All right, so 13w squared plus 4w squared. Is that 17w to the 4th or 17w squared? Remember, when you add, you do nothing to the exponents. So that would be 17w squared. And 9w minus 31w. Let's see, what's 9 minus 31? That would be negative 22w. Now, number 13 is, let's see, no, sum just means add these together. So just take 16y squared plus negative 5y squared. I'll let you figure that out. But number 15, it says subtract. When you say subtract, which one do you start with? Well, you always start with the from. Start with the from, and you're going to subtract 9a from it. Well, negative 15a minus 9a is negative 24a. Right? So that's how you add and subtract. That's how you add and subtract monomials.